Namassarvebhyaha. I welcome you all to the Gita chanting classes. I am Komala Raghunath and my co-devotee volunteer is Srimati Sharada Prasad Bhagini. And we would like to introduce to our Guru, Malathi Bhagini, Srimati Malathi Bhagini. She has done her MSc and BEd and she was a teacher at Chettinad Vidyashram. She has taught for 12 years and she has a great interest in learning Sanskrit shlokas and very passionate about Carnatic music and Sampradaya bhajans. And she has learned, because of that reason, she was introduced to Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, where she could learn Gita chanting from her guru, Janani Shri, with correct diction and pronunciation. She has taken numerous practice classes to batch 2 devotees, and she has immense patience and very passionate about teaching anyone who would like to learn Gita. And she would do that very happily. And she had dedicated herself to teach Gita to everyone and spread this precious Gita to the whole world. So I'm very happy to introduce her to you all. And I'm very confident that you are going to enjoy this journey. This is new for her also. So in this new journey, you are also going to enjoy along with her. And I'm very confident about that. Thank you. And a few instructions for our classes. We have, you have to follow a few instructions because we want to conduct this class without any disturbance. So what you have to follow is, please log in before 15 minutes the classes, so that because so that we can start the classes peacefully and there won't be any hurry. And if you want to greet anybody, you should greet only our Guru Malathi Bhagini, not the volunteers. Do not wish any challenge volunteers. So if you want to thank you, Bhagini, you can do that only after Shanti Mantram, after the end of the class, not in between the class or after the chant of your shlokas, because it's going to disturb everyone. And what else is there is, we request you to, when your name is called for the recitation, then only you have to unmute. Until then, do not unmute. For the clarifications also, to ask anything either. So only unmute, only to chant. And do not say Namaste, Ram Ram, or thank you, Ha Bhagini, or Yes Bhagini in between after your chanting. So that's going to disturb us. While we are calling others' name, they won't be hearing us. So don't do that. Okay. And for the chanting, there are we have a pattern. So we have to follow the pattern there. Here, once the Bhagini finishes, you should recite after her. Without you should not be reminded by her. Please follow her. If she recites one pada, you should recite only one pada twice, not the entire shloka or one line. So if she recites 2 padas, you should recite only 2 padas, not the 2 times and not the entire shloka. If she recites full shloka, you have to recite the shloka only once, not twice. And one more time, I'm going to tell you, do not say Namaste, thank you, Bhagini, after recitation, okay? Just mute. After your recitation, mute. So when your name is called, if you do not respond, probably within 10 seconds, maybe less than that, 5 seconds, other name will be called, another name will be called. So at that time, please do not unmute and I'm available, Bhagini. Can I chant? Don't do that. Okay. So the names will not be called alphabetically. So your turn might come today or may not come today. Please don't get disheartened. Your turn will come. So you have to wait. That's all. And chant the shlokas along with Malathi Bhagini without unmuting. I mean, that's for the practice only. So if you do not follow the instructions properly, you might be put in waiting room, or you might be removed from the class. That might happen. So, and your chances of reciting the shlokas will be less. If anybody want to chant, please raise your hand in the Zoom. So now Malathi Bhagini will speak to you all. Thank you.
Let me start with a prayer. Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijayate Ramam Ramesham Bhaje Ramena Bhita Nishachara Chamuhu Ramaya Tasmai Namaha Ramannasti Parayanam Parataram Ramasya Dasosmyaham Rame Chittalaya Sada Bhavatu Me Bho Rama Mamuddhara Narayanan Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Prapanna Parijataya Stotra Vetraikapanaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Duhe Namaha Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum. Namas Sarvebhyaha Sarvesham Punas Swagatam. I welcome you all to this introductory session of learning Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. This is a very divine platform. You can realize this when you learn this Bhagavad Gita. And my pranams to my gurus, Shriman Sitaraman Mahodaya, Srimati Kamakshi Bhagini, and Kumari Janani Shri Bhagini. And from Kumari Shri Janani Shri Bhagini only, I learned Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. And my sincere thanks to our Kamakshi Bhagini for giving me this platform and chance to spread Shrimad Bhagavad Gita to you all. And thank you, Komala Bhagini, for giving a small introduction about me. And thank you, Komala Bhagini and Sharada Bhagini, for volunteering this session. On this auspicious day of Gita Jayanti, everyone, you know that on this day, our Krishna Paramatma, he just advised Arjuna in the Kurukshetra, this Bhagavad Gita. That is, Bhagavad Gita is the conversation between Bhagavan and Arjuna. When Arjuna was not able to fight with fight in the war field, he advised not to be tensed, not to be stressed through these 700 shlokas. So, this Bhagavad Gita is also not only for Arjuna, it is also for us to follow in our daily life and to attain the lotus feet of our Mahaparamatma Sri Krishna. So, with this small introduction, I just give you some important rules to be followed in the Sanskrit pronunciation, this one. So, whenever you recite any Sanskrit shlokas, you need to be careful about the ucharanam of the aksharas. So, you will be learning slowly, and those who know Sanskrit will be knowing about this, and those who don't know Sanskrit, don't worry, you will be easily getting while you learn in the course of time. So, these rules will be explained then and there in the shlokas also. So, you can easily follow by hearing itself. And what are the things? Let me just tell you all. So there are Mahapranas, Alpapranas, then Dirghaswaras, Rasvaswaras, Anuswaras, Visargas, Dvitvam, etc. are in all the Sanskrit shlokas. Whatever may be the shloka or whatever may be the Sanskrit scripts, they contain these things. So whenever any Parayanam is chanted, first we need to recite the Dhyana shlokas and Mahatmyam of that Parayanam. So now we are going to learn the Dhyana shlokas in this session. And before we go into the Dhyana shlokas today, it is very good on this auspicious day to recite or to hear the 12th chapter, Bhakti Yogam, because after the Vishwarupa Darshanam Arjuna had from Krishna, this Bhakti Yogam was advised to Arjuna as well as to everyone of us. So just I will be reciting a few shlokas, just you can hear those shlokas. When the chapters from the first to the 18 it is going, you can also learn this Bhakti Yogam. But for auspicious day of Gita Jayanti, let me recite 5 shlokas in that chapter so that you can also know how to recite the shlokas with those pronunciation. After that, I will be starting the Dhyana shlokas. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha Atha Dwadashodhyayah Bhakti Yogah Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktastvam Paryupasate Ye Chapyaksharamavyaktam Teshanke Yoga Vittamaha Shri Bhagavanuvacha Maya Veshyamano Ye Mam Nityayukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaha Te me yuktatamamataha Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam Avyaktam paryupasate Sarvatra gamachintyancha Kutasthamachalan dhruvam Sanniyam yendriyagramam Sarvatra samabuddhayah Te prapnuvanti mameva Sarvabhuta hiterataha Kleshodhikatarastesham Avyaktasakta chetasam Avyakta hi gatir dukham Dehavadbhiravapyate. So this is how we used to recite the whole of 18 chapters. And this Bhakti Yogam chapter contains 20 shlokas. And in step by step, we will be learning this also in order. So now I will just go to the Dhyana Shlokas. And those who want to recite after me, you can raise your hand, or Komala Bhagini will be calling in order also.
Ramya Chandramouli Bhagini.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
One more time, Bhagini.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Atha
Atha
Gita Dhyanam
Gita Dhyanam. Om Gita Dhyanam.
Om
Om
Parthaya Pratibodhitam
Parthaya Pratibodhitam. Parthaya Pratibodhitam.
Bhagavata
Bhagavata Bhagavata
Bhagavata
Bhagavata Bhagavata.
What I told you previously about the Mahapranas, this Bhagavata should be pronounced like Bhagavata. Bha is the Mahaprana here. The Mahapranas are mentioned in yellow color, and in the course of time, each and every rules will be explained to you. So kindly listen to the way how I am pronouncing, and then you can repeat after that. Okay? Bhagavata.
Bhagavata Bhagavata.
Ba is the Mahaprana, not Ga. You are reciting Ga as Mahaprana. Bhagavata.
Bhagavata Bhagavata.
Narayanena Swayam.
Narayanena Swayam. Narayanena Swayam.
Vyasena Grathitam.
Vyasena Graditam. Vyasena Graditam.
Here, after Na, Gra is mentioned in black color. So there is a Ditvam, that is, you have to join and recite Vyasena Grathitam.
Vyasena Gratitam. Vyasena Gratitam.
Purana Munina.
Purana Munina. Purana Munina.
Madhye Mahabharatam.
Madhye Mahabharatam. Madhye Mahabharatam.
Here, Tha is the Mahaprana and Ha is the Mahaprana. So, whenever you recite those places, little more stress you can give to those Mahaprana. In the initial chanting, you may find it difficult. But if you keep on practicing, then automatically you will all get that, okay? Madhye Mahabharatam.
Madhye Mahabharatam. Madhye Mahabharatam.
Advaitamritavarshini.
Advaitamritavarshini.
Advaitamrita
Advaitamrita Advaitamrita
Varshinim
Varshinim Varshinim
Bhagavatim
Bhagavatim Bhagavatim
Ashtadashadhyayinim
Ashtadhyayi Ashtadhyayinim
Ashtadasha
Ashtadasha Ashtad
Dhyayinim
Ashtadashadhyayinim Ashtadashadhyayinim
Ambatvamanu
Ambatvamanu Ambatvamanu
Sandadhami
Sandadhami Sandadhami
Bhagavad Gita
Bhagavad Gita Bhagavad Gita
Bhavatveshinim
Bhavatveshinim Bhavatveshinim
Uttamam Bhagini.
Nagamani HR Bhagini. Nagamani HR Bhagini.
Atha Gita Dhyanam
Lata R Bhagini. Lata R Bhagini. Vimala Bhagini.
ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಆಯ್ತು ನೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು
Atha Gita Dhyanam
Manjula Bhagini. Manjula Bhagini.
अथ गीता ध्यानम् अथ गीता ध्यानम्
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम्
Bhagavata
भगवता
Narayanena Swayam
नारायणेन स्वयं
Vyasena Grathitam
व्यासेन ग्रथिताम्
Purana Munina
पुराणमुनिना
Madhye Mahabharatam
मध्ये महाभारतम्
Advaitamrita
अद्वैतामृत
Varshinim
वर्षिणीम्
Bhagavatim
भगवतीम्
Ashtadasha
अष्टादश
Dhyayinim
ध्यायिनीम्
Ambatvamanu
अम्बत्वामनु
sandadhami
sandadhami sandadhami
Bhagavad Gita
Bhagavad Gita Bhagavad Gita
Bhavat Veshinim.
Bhavadveshinim Bhavadveshinim.
Uttamam Bhagini. So in this shloka, in the first tha is the Mahaprana. Gita Dhyanam, Thya is the Mahaprana. Then Parthaya, Tha is the Mahaprana. And there is a Dvitvam, Parthayap. There is the Dvitvam is here mentioned in the color black. So there is one more ip sound is there. So Parthayap Pratibodhitam. These yellow colored aksharas are Mahapranas. So you have to stress a little more. And here also you can see one more Dvitvam. Narayanena Swayam. So na and sa, na Swayam. And then here also Vyasena Khratitam. Here gra, there is a Dvitvam. Nagratitam. Like that you have to. And one more Dvitvam here. Ambat Vamanu. Bat, ba and twa. So ambat, it is there. So ambat Vamanu sandadami. So all the yellow colored aksharas are Mahapranas. And in this shloka, you have the Dvitva mentioned in the darkened color of black. So next devotee.
Lata R. Bhagini.
आं भगिनि वदामि
अथ गीता ध्यानम्
अथ गीताध्यानम्
one more time Bhagini.
अथ गीताध्यानम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता
नारायणेन स्वयं
नारायणेन स्वयं नारायणेन स्वयं
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना
मध्ये महाभारतम्
मध्ये महाभारतम् मध्ये महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते
भवद्वेषिणीम्
भवद्वेषिणीम् भवद्वेषिणीम्
Yes, उत्तमं भगिनी.
धन्यवादः
Kiranmayi Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am.
अथ गीताध्यानम्
अथ गीताध्यानम् अथ गीताध्यानम्
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam.
Parthaya pratibodhitam bhagavata Narayanena Swayam. Parthaya pratibodhitam bhagavata Narayanena Swayam.
Vyasena grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
Vyasena grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam. Vyasena grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
Here, Vyasena Grathitam. There is a Dvitvam. And Purana, that na should be, is a different, you have to twist your tongue and then you have to say Purana Munina. The next na is in near your lips. So Purana Munina. So these are the special pronunciation that you need to be very careful while reciting. So here, Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
Vyasena grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam. Vyasena grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
You kindly practice Bhagini. Vyasena Gratitam. You are reciting Vyasena Gratitam. So there is a Dvitvam, that is two Nagratitam. Ig is there. So Nagratitam. So next line. Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim.
Advaitamrutavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashabhyayini. Advaitamrutavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashabhyayini.
Bhagavatim. Im should be heard.
Advaitamrutavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashabhyayini.
Ambatvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini.
Ambatvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gita
Bhavadveshini.
Bhavadveshini. Ambatvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini.
You have to recite only the Mahaprana before or after. You just try to avoid those things. Ambatvamanu sandadhami. Here only that Mahaprana. While you practice, automatically you will get rid of those additional Mahapranas. So first when you recite, you can learn where it is Mahaprana and then you can recite. Uttamam Bhagini. Next participant.
Vimala.
Yes. Atha Gita Dhyanam Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
Atha Gita Dhyanam Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Graditam Purana Munina मध्ये महाभारतम् अथ गीता ध्यानम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामुनि सन्ददामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्ददामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्.
Sorry, I don't know where some internet issues. I don't know whether at my end or at your end. I was not able to hear. Anyhow, Uttamam Bhagini, next participant. Next participant. Komala Bhagini.
Nagamani HR.
Komala Bhagini, I am not.
Nagamani Bhagini.
Ha, yes, madam.
अथ गीता ध्यानं पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी.
अथ गीता ध्यानम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्.
उत्तमं भगिनि.
Prabha Bhagini. Prabha Bhagini.
Yes.
Bhagini, you can recite, you can try the full shloka one time.
Okay. अथ गीता ध्यानं पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिता भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिता पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी.
Yes, well tried, Bhagini. So if you just practice with these Mahapranas and Dvitvam in this shloka, then automatically you will not miss those things. For the first time when you recite, you may feel little difficult, but you can all can recite with Mahapranas, Visargam and all the Sanskrit rules. So one more devotee can recite the whole shloka.
Gita Bhagini, J. Gita Bhagini.
Gita Bhagini, you are on mute. Unmute yourself and then recite Bhagini.
अथ गीता ध्यानम् पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वां मुनिसन्तदामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्.
Uttamam Bhagini, just you have to practice with the Mahapranas and this Dvitvam in this shloka. Just I will one time recite what I have taught you today, the first Gita Dhyana. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha Atha Gita Dhyanam Pathaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനീം Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad-gite Bhavadveshinim. So we will end this session with the Purna Mantram. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadah Sarvebhyah. Ram Ram Ram. Punar Milamah.
धन्यवादः भगिनी.